Okay, this is another film on the Roland VS1680. This machine has got a 16 gigabyte hard drive on it, and that equates to 8 partitions of 2 gigabytes each. Okay, so we'll just do the button test again to show all the buttons are working. Nothing on the effects buttons. There's the easy routing, there's the master, now the tracks, and the track arming buttons now. I'll just knock those off. I'm going to record some stuff to it. Okay, over to the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The play page, the shift button, the undo won't do anything because we haven't done anything yet. Scrub length is shown there. Exit. The loop's not set, the auto punch isn't set. Let's see the other videos for those. I won't set them on here. The bank, light, scene light, so we can do the markers. So you can see all the LEDs are lit and working. Vary pitch and external sync. Okay, so let's do a recording. I've got the phantom power already plugged into input 1, and the it's already turned on, the phantom power. You can see I've just adjusted the gain there. Let's just shift this so it's a bit more light. You can see it's registering on input 1. So if I now track arm track 1, I will go and record something on track 1. So this is a test recording on track 1. Oh, my headphones are a bit loud there. A test recording on track 1 with the phantom power going into input 1, and you can see that is a test recording there. Let me just turn the headphones down a bit. Right, okay, there we go. So that's on track 1. Let's turn the everything down now, and then as you see, when I turn the phantom power off, there's a bit of a spike. It always happens with phantom power. So you wait till the spike goes down, and then you can take the lead out and put it into input 2. So I'll turn the phantom power back on. I'll take that off so that it doesn't put me off track. Okay, so now we're going into input 2, and I will arm that track. And now phantom power on. 1 2 1 2, and you can see 1 2 3 4 5 that it's actually metering there. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 testing 1 2 3 4 5, and let's go to the end of this recording. Okay, this is a test recording on track 2 with the microphone going into input 2 with the phantom power on. So this is a test recording onto track 2. So I've stopped that now. I will turn the phantom power off. Turn the mixer down, turn the monitor down, there's the spike on the phantom power. We'll just wait for the spike to dissipate. Okay, now I can take the lead out, and we'll go on to the analog, the dynamic mics now. Okay, so this is going into track input 3, and here's the mic. 1 2 1 2. Turn the phones up. Track arm. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Now I can hear that in the headphones. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Just turn it up a touch. 1 2 3 4 5. And with all these VS machines, there is slight crackling when you adjust the pots, but when you stop adjusting them, it's fine. 1 2 3 4 5. The highest quality, of course, will be going using a separate preamp and going into either the digital or into the line. That will give you a super sweet signal. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is a track recording onto track 3 using input 3 on the VS1680 using a dynamic mic. This is track 3. Okay, so now we swap inputs. And of course I should say that, like with the VS machines, you could do all the recordings onto different tracks just using one microphone, because you can actually send the input to any track you want. So I'm just showing you that the inputs are all working should you want to record eight inputs at once, say like a drum kit. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is on input 4 now, so let's put track arm input 4. 1 2 3 4 5. And this is a recording now on track 4 using a dynamic mic, going into input 4 and recording on track 4. This is track 4. And on the recording here, on the video recording, you should hear that when I press stop, the fan kicks on. It's a really clever system with the VS, where you can set it for playback or record or both, for the fan to be disabled, so that way you can record things like acoustic guitars and really quiet sound sources really close up to the machine, because the fan knocks off and then there's no noise, or very little noise. Even from this with the hard drive, it's very little noise. So now we're on to 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 testing. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is going to track 5. This is a recording onto track 5 using a dynamic mic going into input 5. This is a test recording onto track 5. Okay, so that's on track 5. Turn the gain down